What really lies in the Vatican's secret archives? Why are they never allowed to be open to the public? Welcome, traveler, to the journey beyond the darkness, where you will trace the footsteps of lost wisdom and hidden truths. Today, we embark on a quest to uncover a secret lost in the deepest shadows of time. Unfortunately, most of us cannot access the Vatican's secret archives. However, who knows? Perhaps behind these archives are documents and knowledge that could change the world. So why are they kept closed to the public? This may not only be a religious secret, but also a historical one. But first, if you haven't already, would you mind taking a moment to like and subscribe to our channel to help our videos reach a wider audience? Feel free to share your thoughts in the comments and let me know what you'd like to see in future videos. Together, let's shed light on the darkness. Now, let's return to our video. Among the oldest and most mysterious collections in the world, these archives contain countless ancient manuscripts, documents, and artifacts. Yet, for years, access to these records has been heavily restricted, making it almost impossible to take a look at them. But what kind of secrets truly lie here? Today, we will try to dive deep into the forbidden archives of the Vatican. And perhaps there's a reason these archives remain sealed. Revealing some of this information could jeopardize much greater powers. What if these documents reflect truths buried under the dust of time? Get ready, because today we will attempt to unravel the mysteries behind these secret archives. What's hidden, what's been lost, and perhaps these secrets will reveal a great truth that has eluded us for centuries. Are you curious about what's hidden in the depths of the Vatican's secret archives? Historical mistakes of the Church, lost sacred scriptures, and mysterious documents about ancient temples. Could all of these truly be in these archives? And why are these documents being hidden? We embark on a surprising discovery regarding some significant documents and historical figures in the archives. One of the most remarkable documents in the Vatican's secret archives is the case files regarding Galileo Galilei's heresy trial. Galileo's claim that the earth revolves around the sun, which opposed the Church's doctrines, caused a major outcry at the time. However, this trial also marked the beginning of the scientific revolution. But how did this trial remain so secret? Which documents related to this trial are still being kept hidden? In addition, the Vatican's financial secrets are another important issue regarding the documents hidden in the archives. Papal decisions, especially certain economic and political decisions made in the 19th century, shaped the Vatican's influence in the world. These decisions affected not only religion, but also international politics. These documents may not only show the power of the Church, but also the foundations of the modern financial system. Another intriguing point is the lost religious teachings and information about ancient civilizations. There are many rumors about legendary writings being lost and unknown details about ancient temples being kept secret. So, did these writings really exist? If they did, what kind of information might they have contained? In addition, historical figures such as Juan de Mariana and Michael Servetus have left deep marks in the Vatican's secret archives. Juan de Mariana, a Spanish priest and philosopher, strongly criticized the Catholic Church in the 16th century and was detained multiple times for his critiques. Similarly, Michael Servetus, another significant figure, was executed by the Catholic Church in Spain. Servetus' claims challenged the very foundations of religious beliefs at the time, and this disturbed the Vatican. Which documents related to these figures may have been hidden? Exploring how these names are connected to the darker sides of the Church is like diving into the depths of the archives. Perhaps the greatest secret of history lies here. Could there really be lost writings, temples, or information about ancient civilizations hidden in the Vatican's secret archives? Are all these just legends? Or is there a hidden truth? Many historians suggest that the archives may contain information that could change the modern world. Could such powerful and valuable information be worth hiding? And why is the Church concealing so much? What do you think? What kind of secrets might be in the Vatican's secret archives? Why are they still kept secret? Share your thoughts with us in the comments. Have you ever wondered how one can access the Vatican's secret archives? In our view, this is not just an archive. The most important information in world history might be hidden here. Yet, accessing this information is almost impossible. So, what are the reasons behind this secrecy? What historical, religious, and political influences are at play? Later in the video, we will explore the access rules for these archives and try to understand the reasons for their secrecy. The Vatican allows only a limited number of researchers to access this information. Which researchers are allowed into these archives could be a very big secret. Don't go anywhere, stay with us. We have begun discussing the documents hidden in the Vatican's secret archives. But perhaps one of the greatest mysteries remains. Who has access to these documents and how? If decisions that have shaped humanity, lost sacred texts, and unknown truths are kept here, why aren't they available to the public? We will examine the rules of access to the Vatican's secret archives, the reasons behind their secrecy, and the growing skepticism in the modern world. If you're ready, let's continue unraveling this mystery. The doors of the secret archives are open to only a very limited number of people. Can you guess who these individuals might be? The general public and ordinary scholars are never allowed entry. The Vatican grants access only to select researchers and academics with special permissions. And even this access is highly restricted. Researchers can only examine pre-approved documents, are not allowed to take them outside. Taking photographs, making copies, or sharing these documents is strictly prohibited. So, what does this mean? Could it be that some documents are never seen by researchers at all? If so, does the Vatican still guard great secrets? But why are these documents kept under such strict secrecy? Why does the Church want to prevent some information from reaching the public? The Vatican has been at the center of many significant events from the Middle Ages to the present day. Over the centuries, countless political and religious decisions have been made. If the truth behind these decisions were revealed, the Church's role throughout history could be questioned. Could some documents rewrite history books entirely? The Church may be protecting documents that form the foundation of its belief system. Could there be lost chapters of the Bible or alternative Christian teachings hidden from the public? If such texts were revealed, could they weaken religious authority? Throughout history, the Vatican has been not only a religious center, but also a powerful political actor. The archives may contain secret agreements with world leaders, records of espionage activities, or even documents that have influenced global politics. If these were exposed, would the Vatican's influence over world affairs decline? Considering all of this, why do you think the Church keeps these documents hidden? Are there things they truly don't want the public to know? Or is it merely a protective measure? In today's world, suspicions about the Vatican's secret archives are growing. It's not just religious documents. Many believe political and financial secrets are also stored here. Conspiracy theorists suggest that the Vatican not only preserves historical records, but also possesses information that continues to shape modern society. Could there be hidden agreements between the papacy and major corporations or governments? If these documents were revealed, would they impact not only religion, but also global politics? Do you think the Vatican is only guarding historical documents, or could it also be concealing sensitive political information that influences the modern world? So far, we have explored how the Vatican's secret archives are protected and why access is so restricted. However, such secrecy and strict rules have naturally led to countless conspiracy theories. But what are some of the most shocking theories about what is truly hidden in these archives? Undiscovered truths about ancient civilizations, sacred texts that could rewrite world history, a deliberate effort by the Vatican to maintain global power. Later in the video, we will explore the most intriguing conspiracy theories and debates surrounding these mysterious archives. Could the Vatican actually be a center of secrets that controls world history? Don't go anywhere. Stay with us. Are the Vatican's secret archives hiding the world's greatest secrets? Secret documents, lost sacred texts, and knowledge about humanity's past. Some claim that the Vatican has shaped world history and concealed unknown truths about ancient civilizations. We explore the most intriguing conspiracy theories surrounding the Vatican's secret archives and examine historical events that may support these claims. Knowledge of lost civilizations, the lost library of Atlantis. In the 15th century, Spanish historian Pedro Sarmiento de Gambo claimed that Vatican archives contained maps verifying the existence of Atlantis. If such documents exist, why hasn't the Vatican disclosed them? In 1945, the Nag Hammadi Library was discovered in Egypt, revealing Gnostic texts. However, some scholars believe that the entire collection has not been released, that the most significant parts were seized by the Vatican. Could these texts really be under Vatican control? In the 19th century, as Sumerian tablets were being deciphered, some documents were thought to contain references to communication with extraterrestrial beings. In 1976, Zecharia Sitchin suggested that the Vatican was aware that the gods mentioned in Sumerian texts were actually extraterrestrials. Does the Vatican possess evidence of humanity's extraterrestrial past? Lost sacred books, the Gospel of Barnabas, and apocryphal texts. In the early 2000s, a 1,500-year-old Bible was discovered in Turkey. The text claimed that Jesus was not crucified and that Paul had spread false teachings. Why did this book attract the Vatican's immediate attention and scrutiny? Were the Dead Sea Scrolls fully released? Discovered in the 1950s, only a portion of these documents has been published. In 2011, a former Israeli minister of culture claimed that some of the scrolls were being withheld by the Vatican. Would Christianity's history be different if all these texts were made public? Did all the knowledge from the great library of Alexandria truly vanish? Or was some of it preserved by the Vatican? Is the Vatican safeguarding crucial historical records about humanity? Some conspiracy theorists claim that the Vatican is not just a religious center, but also a powerful force influencing global politics and economics. Founded in 1776 by Adam Weishaupt, the Illuminati is rumored to have links to certain groups within the Vatican. In the 1970s, Italian journalist Mino Piccarelli alleged that a secret Masonic organization operated within the Vatican. Shortly afterward, Piccarelli was assassinated. The Vatican Bank is known as one of the most secretive financial institutions in the world. In 1982, the Banco Ambrosiano scandal exposed the Vatican's involvement in money laundering and illicit financial transactions. Is the Vatican secretly manipulating the global economy? Political power and the Vatican's secret meetings between the papacy and governments. In 1929, the Vatican signed the Lateran Treaty with Mussolini, officially becoming an independent state. Today, some theories suggest that the Vatican engages in secret negotiations with major world powers. During World War II, allegations arose that the Vatican collaborated with the Nazis. Did the Church truly assist Nazi officers in escaping after the war? Is the Vatican merely a puppet in global politics? Or is it truly a force controlling power from behind the scenes? Other popular theories: the true origins of humanity. Some claim that the Vatican is concealing evidence that humans have extraterrestrial connections. Innate. Monsignor Corrado Balducci stated that the Vatican had knowledge of extraterrestrial life and that its astronomers were interested in UFOs. What do these revelations imply? The prophecies of Malachi supposedly predicted every pope in history. According to the final prophecy, could the current pope be the last leader of the Vatican? Do you think there is any truth behind these claims, or are they merely fascinating conspiracy theories? So far, we have discussed what the Vatican might be hiding, but what about the documents that have actually been exposed? The Inquisition files on Galileo, papal scandals, and leaked documents, financial and political crises. In the next chapter, we will explore the impact of these revelations on the world and how the Vatican has responded. What do you think? Is the Vatican truly a secretive force controlling world history? Share your thoughts in the comments and don't miss the next chapter. Don't go anywhere. Stay with us. We discuss the Vatican's secret archives and the documents it is rumored to be hiding. But what documents have actually surfaced over time? And what has the Vatican allegedly tried to conceal? In this chapter, we will examine leaked documents and some of the Vatican's most controversial past events. The Inquisition trials and Galileo documents, the Galileo trial silencing science. In 1633, the famous astronomer Galileo Galilei was tried by the Inquisition for advocating that the Earth revolves around the Sun. The Vatican banned Galileo's ideas and sentenced him to lifelong house arrest. In 1992, Pope John Paul II admitted that the Church had made a mistake and formally exonerated Galileo. But why did the Vatican wait so long? Some theories suggest that Galileo's work not only challenged astronomy, but also threatened the Vatican's theological doctrines. The release of Inquisition documents in 1998, the Vatican declassified some Inquisition records. These documents revealed that thousands of people had been accused of heresy and subjected to torture. However, some claim that certain documents remain hidden. Did the Vatican truly release all records? Or are there still secrets locked away? The Vatican is not just a religious center. It is also a major financial powerhouse. But the Vatican Bank has been plagued by numerous money laundering, corruption, and mafia-related scandals over the years. The 1982 Banco Ambrosiano scandal. In 1982, Banco Ambrosiano collapsed and the $1.3 billion went missing. One of its largest shareholders was the Vatican Bank. Shortly after the scandal, the bank's chairman, Roberto Calvi, was found hanging under a bridge in London. Was it murder or suicide? The case remains an unsolved mystery. Money laundering and mafia connections. In 2012, Italian authorities investigated the Vatican Bank for laundering millions of dollars. In 2013, Pope Francis initiated a major cleanup, removing several top officials. But is the Vatican Bank truly clean now, or do secret dealings continue behind the scenes? Leaked documents in the Vatileaks scandal. Vatileaks 2012, a power struggle in the papacy. In 2012, secret Vatican documents were leaked to the press. These papers revealed that Pope Benedict XVI was battling corruption, bribery, and internal conflicts. Shortly after, Benedict XVI unexpectedly resigned. Some believe his resignation was actually a forced retirement. WikiLeaks 2015. Deeper scandals in 2015. New documents surfaced, exposing further financial scandals and power struggles within the Vatican. Some theorists believe these leaks were just the tip of the iceberg. Did the leaked documents reveal everything? Or is the Vatican still hiding even greater secrets? The Church and political intrigue, World War II, and the Vatican during World War II. Pope Pius X was accused of remaining silent about Nazi Germany. Documents declassified in the 2000s suggest the Vatican may have helped Nazi officials escape after the war. The Vatican, however, claims these documents have been misinterpreted and insists that the Church actually aided war victims. What is the real story? What do these documents truly reveal? Later in the video, the Vatican and extraterrestrial life. Is the Vatican only concerned with earthly matters? Do you think the Vatican is truly in control of all these events? Share your thoughts in the comments, and don't miss the next episode. Is the Vatican only concerned with religious and historical matters, or is it hiding a greater truth? We explored secret documents, scandals, and the information controlled by the Vatican. However, some researchers believe the Vatican holds not only the secrets of human history, but also those of the universe. Now, we examine the Vatican's role in UFOs, extraterrestrial life, and the unknown mysteries of the cosmos. The Vatican Observatory and its astronomical research. How interested is the Catholic Church in science and astronomy? The Vatican Observatory Specula Vaticana was founded in 1891. It operates the LUCFR telescope in Arizona, studying the cosmos. Pope John Paul II argued that science and faith could coexist. Some researchers suggest that the Vatican is not only studying astronomy, but also hiding knowledge about extraterrestrial life. UFO statements from popes and cardinals. The Catholic Church's stance on UFOs in 2014. Vatican astronomer José Gabriel Funes stated that extraterrestrial life could be part of God's creation. In 2015, Cardinal Balducci claimed that the Vatican been collecting information on UFOs for a long time. Even Pope Francis once suggested that if humanity encountered extraterrestrial beings, the Church would be willing to baptize them. Are these statements just speculation, or does the Vatican truly know something? Does the Vatican archive contain UFO-related documents? Some conspiracy theorists believe the Vatican holds secret documents about extraterrestrial life and UFOs. According to these claims, after World War II, the Vatican allegedly shared classified information with the United States. The Third Sacred of Fatima might be related to UFOs and extraterrestrial entities. The Vatican might already know about the existence of aliens, but has chosen to keep this information hidden. Do these theories have any scientific basis, or are they just myths? The Fatima prophecies and extraterrestrial life. The Fatima event 1917 and secret messages in 1917 in the village of Fatima, Portugal. 3 children claimed to have witnessed the Virgin Mary. The children reported receiving 3 prophecies. The first 2 prophecies were revealed, but the third prophecy was kept secret for many years. Some believe this third prophecy might be related to extraterrestrial life. Why did the Vatican keep this prophecy hidden for so long? Don't go anywhere, stay with us. We've explored the Vatican's secret archives, the documents they contain, conspiracy theories, and claims about extraterrestrial life. Now, it's time to see the bigger picture. So, what conclusions can we draw from all this information? The documents and claims we've examined suggest lost sacred texts and the Vatican's historical efforts to control information. Cases like Galileo's trial highlight the conflict between science and religion, financial secrecy, and political connections indicate that the Vatican is more than just a religious institution. Some researchers argue that the Vatican's secrecy is not about faith, but about maintaining control. So, is this really about power, or is it an effort to protect religious beliefs? Conspiracy theory is truth or exaggeration. We've discussed whether the Vatican is connected to extraterrestrial life, ancient civilizations, and a hidden world order. UFOs and the Vatican Observatory. What is the LUCIFR telescope really observing? The Fatima prophecies. Could the third secret be about extraterrestrial beings? Ancient Roman and Greek secrets, are they locked away in the Vatican's archives? Some theories suggest that if this information were revealed, it could shake modern belief systems and our understanding of history. But could many of these claims simply be speculation? Will we ever know the truth? The Vatican refuses to release most of its secret documents, though some have been disclosed over time. So, will the truth ever come to light? Or are even greater secrets still hidden deep within the archives? Now it's your turn. Share your thoughts in the comments. Do you think the Vatican is truly hiding major secrets? Or are these just overblown conspiracy theories? Which topic in this series interested you the most? If you had the chance to enter the secret archives, which document would you want to see? You can contribute to this discussion not just by commenting, but also by liking and sharing to help it reach more people. And of course, what's next? What mysteries would you like me to explore in future videos? Follow us and get ready for new mysteries. This channel will continue uncovering hidden truths. If you want more content like this, like the video so YouTube recommends it to more people. Subscribe now and turn on notifications so you never miss a new video. Get ready for the next big discovery. We'll solve the next mystery together. Remember, sometimes the truth is the biggest secret of all. Do we really know everything? Or only what we are allowed to see? We'll keep uncovering the answers together. See you in the next video.